Hey guys, Philly here, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the X01 mask versus the Brawly necklace, which is better. But before we get into this video, I want to quickly mention that I have Discord and I also have a Roblox group. I'd love for you guys to come join, they're free to join and you can get giveaways from both of them. I'm going to be running heaps of giveaways in both of them, so you might as well join both to have better odds at winning. So guys, join in the link of the description below. But let's get right into the video. So, which do I think is better, the X01 mask or the Brawly necklace? Now, personally, in my opinion, I believe the Brawly necklace is better. Now, the Brawly necklace recently got nerfs, which kind of made it a little bit, meh, right? But I still think it claims the throne, and this is why. So, the main argument for the X01 mask being better is now with the new upgrading system, you get 3 different stats that are all upgrading at once, instead of just 1 extra stat with the damage from the Brawly necklace. But the reason I say that's not actually very good is because of all the extra health and energy you gain from the other items you're already wearing. When you're upgrading all your other items to level 20, you're already gaining a ton of energy and a ton of health already from those items, right? And a more scarce stat in the game, which is damage, doesn't get as much upgrading, right, throughout all the items. So if we look at the Almano top and bottom, for example, which you should be wearing at all times, this is just, there's no argument these are the best in the game, right? You gain an extra 1,500 health per item once you hit level 20. These items don't have any bonus stats on them in terms of health. So you can definitely see why I don't really go for the extra health and the energy on the X01 mask. And this is true across all the items. You can look at here, you gain a ton of extra health on the droid tail. And if you're lucky enough, you probably, you're most likely gonna upgrade and get a bunch of health stats on just anything you upgrade anyway. Like if you look across to any of my items here, like this one here, you get a bunch of health here as well. So I feel like the extra health that you get from the X01 mask isn't as worth it as the damage you'll get from the Brawly necklace. Now it's true that you also get damage from the X01 mask, but it isn't nearly enough to compare to the Brawly necklace, right? Now this necklace, I got really lucky and I got a bunch of damage stats on it. You won't get this much damage, but you'll still get a lot more than the X01 mask. And I feel like damage is one of the most important stats in the game. Maybe not so much for PvP, but if you're playing this game solely for PvP, you're a whole different breed of animal. So mainly, most people in this game play it for PvE. They're not really worrying about killing players, they're just going around killing bosses most of the time, right? So this is why I feel like if you're still kind of like you don't know which one to pick, I would say go get yourself the Brawly necklace. First of all, it's a lot easier to get the Brawly necklace than it is to get the X01 mask. If you're trading for people, it is a lot cheaper, and if you're trading for the X01 mask, you're going to spend a lot more. A lot more people are selling it for more expensive amounts. Also, just farming for it, the Brawly boss in the main world is 10 times easier to kill than the Brawly boss in the droid world. Just way easier. So guys, seriously, I personally believe that the Brawly necklace is just a lot better because you don't need the extra stats of the health and energy that it gives you, because once you hit a certain threshold for health, you should never really be dying to bosses. As long as you're good enough at the game and you're using energy block to make sure that you're not getting clipped by any of these crazy tri-beams that these bosses are throwing out, you should never really be dying, and you won't need the extra health. And energy is probably one of the most useless stats in the game. You get so much of it. As you can see in my base form without any transformations, I have 8,451 energy without the X01 mask, just because of all the energy bonuses you gain from every other item. Mainly the droid tail. The droid tail gives you a ridiculous amount of energy, so you seriously don't need it. And if I was to transform here, you can see my energy just goes up to like over 10,000, which is more than enough. And you can imagine once I click and enter into Ultra Instinct, my energy is just going to be to a whole different level, 15,000. Why would I need any more than 15,000 energy? So trust me guys, the X01 mask is not superior to the Brawly necklace. It is seriously a good idea to get yourself a Brawly necklace. They are way easier to get, and they are just a better item overall. Anyway guys, I've been Philly, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you personally believe that the Brawly necklace isn't as good, let me know. I mean, you can use whatever one you want, I don't care. But at the end of the day, that's just my opinion. Anyway guys, I will see you in the next video.